See if anybody comes in or not. Hello, hello, hello. Our view from where we're staying at. We're actually a little higher than where we're actually staying, but same general location. Got a view of all the mountains. Just decided to go live for a minute and show everybody kind of our view. There's the sphere. There they got something going on it. There's the Mount Charleston area right up in there. I believe that's Mount Charleston there. And that'll be Mountain Springs down in that area, in those mountains. Not much to see, sorry guys, I'm just showing the view of where we're at. Got some barbecue pits down there. Beautiful evening in Las Vegas, Nevada. Just chilling out here on the, basically on the rooftop. Just enjoying the evening. Thank you guys for coming in. Didn't make it back in time today to do the rally for the teachers that I wanted to do, so I canceled that live this morning. But instead I posted a short on my channel of a semi versus semi accident that ended up shutting down I-40 for several hours westbound leaving New Mexico. Part of the reason why we didn't make it back in time. We sat there for about 45 minutes to an hour before I finally decided to flip around on the highway and go down to the closest exit and take a side street. And then I stopped on the side street and took video of the wreck. And at the beginning of the video you hear the officer, "Keep moving!" Yep, that was... State police didn't like the fact that I was on a side road filming. There wasn't anybody behind me, so it wasn't no big deal. It wasn't a busy road. It wasn't like I was sitting in the middle of the highway doing it. What's up, Constantine? Long time no see, Constantine. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Yes, we made it back safely. We did not make it to the rally for teachers, though. But believe me, there's going to be a lot more of those teacher rallies going on, so I will be hitting some teacher rallies in the mornings, trying to get these teachers out here in Nevada the raises that they deserve and need. It is a beautiful evening, though. We're not in a bad area either. You can't really see the sign from here, but we got the Premium Outlet Mall right there to go walk around across the street from us. So, have a pool here open till 8 o'clock, but they're very strict on their rules and require the little ones to be in swim diapers. So, we'll have to go get those and maybe do some pool activities tomorrow. People ask, why Vegas? Why Vegas? This right here is one of the why Vegas answers. See that landscape? Hard to get stressed out and hate life when you're looking at the mountains all the time. Yeah, Vegas kind of does look like Albuquerque. Just 7 times the size, 7 times the population, 7 times probably the, well, I won't say 7 times the crime because Albuquerque is pretty high on the crime rate. Probably 7 times the car accident deaths though. I think we've already seen 100 car accident fatalities just in the city limits of Las Vegas this year. So, that is true, and 7 times the funner events, yes. As you can tell, actually, right there, that is the one and only Allegiant Stadium, home of the Raiders. And then, of course, don't get confused, because that is the actual moon, but now they have the sphere that looks like a moon, and now it's turned blue. It was yellow, it was a moon. It was supposed to be a moon, Gideon. So I'm like, no, it was yellow. Yeah, it was moon yellow. That was what it was. It had craters on it. They change that thing so often. It's cool just to sit here and watch the different things. Yes, Casey Moondas. Yep. And there it is again. I'll moon you again. How about that? There you go. You got a big moon that time. There you go. There's your moon. Kind of looks like a banana. And there's our scientific little brat behind me. It's called the first quarter moon. So technical. Yeah, let's not give the trolls the banana back to start banana paneling. Oh, Constantine. Also got a 24-hour Denny's right here where we're at as well. So might end up hopping over there and going and eating some dinner in a little bit. It is actually, yeah, it's just right over there somewhere. It's in one of those buildings. There's a Denny's. It's kind of on the property. Waffle House says Bob. Yes, it is. Yeah, we got several different options right here around us. Denny's is one. Nice little pizza restaurant is another. Got a cafe. Just getting back in the area from New Mexico. Absolutely. Constantine, absolutely. We are at the village, yes. One of my subscribers knows the area quite well. He said, Tahiti? Absolutely. We are at the Village. That's one of the Tahitis. I think there are 2 Tahitis here in Vegas. We're at the southern, more Henderson area. It's actually getting ready to start popping off here pretty quick in the next few weeks and months. Right there in that Allegiant Stadium with concerts and such that I most likely will be working, as I work with one of the event management companies out here, selling beer on the concourse. So if you're ever in the Vegas area and here for a concert, and you have Jeff's information, hit him up and he can give you my contact info. And if you're ever in the Vegas area and want to get together for a drink and just say hi, maybe run into each other right over there at a concert. So I've got a good team of people here too in Vegas that love to go out and have a good time and show people who are in town kind of where the good spots are and how to have fun. So we could hook up with my peoples and probably go have a good night on the town. Congratulations, Jeff. 11 days no booze. It's a big mark. Unfortunately, if I want to go smoke a J, I have to go off the Beacon property to do so, because Tahiti Village does not like you to smoke your cannabis on their properties. So, thank all 5 of you guys for coming in here. I don't know if I'll be live much longer, but oh, you say that, Const. They've gotten pretty stiff around here on the way they do things and how closely they keep an eye on things. It's a $750 fine if caught. I don't have that $750. Yeah, that's what I said. Usually I just go places and I just risk it anyway. I'm like, what's they gonna do? Kick me out of here? Okay. But no, it's all over the property that there's a $750 fine if you get caught smoking cannabis on property, or if you even get caught smoking cigarettes and you're not in a designated smoking area. So, hey, that might be a live I go do one of these nights, just for content. I'm sure that would bring some good content. Go park over by the prostitution hub of Lowe's and just video all the prostitutes walking and talking to their Johns and do a track tour of Vegas. Yeah, we've never been to Circus to stay. We did stay at the Orleans, and that one was pretty, I won't say it was pretty good. It was all right. For what we paid for it, it was really good. We didn't even pay $50 for the room, so. The Bunny Ranch is actually about an hour and 15 minutes from here. And actually one of my people owns the gold mine that is up there by the Bunny Ranch. So that might be something I do one of these days too. We'll take a trip out to Pahrump, turn on the live while we're out there. And really, I'm just trying to do things. Well, I know the exact location because, like I said, my buddy owns the gold mine that sits right down the road from it. So he actually owns the gold mine on the other end of Pahrump, going towards Johnny. So actually has a house out there that he owns, and he owns the whole mine. So pretty interesting, the people that I've ran across and gotten to know and gotten to become friends with since being out in this area, all thanks to my gig broadcasting for the A7FL, of course. I've actually not been up there yet to pan for gold, but I have been invited up, and one of these days I will. And that, of course, again, might be something else I do a live about, just watching him pan for gold or panning for gold myself. I'm really just trying to get more videos posted on this channel, get my viewers up a little bit, get my watch hours up, because if I can get this channel even to the lowest tier of monetization, then there are some things that I can actually start doing on this channel that will bring good content and good money in. I've got some shows, talk shows, interview type shows, things like that that people want to do on my channel, because it is a smaller channel. But they want it to get at least to the point of monetization first, so that we can split revenue off of it. No, not Ted Nugent, unfortunately, but I do have, I will just say there's some sports enthusiasts and sports athletes that have hit me from different levels that would like to start helping me do some shows on my channel. Been here about 20 minutes now. I figure that's probably about all I'll do, is about 20 minutes of a live. Then we'll go find us some food, because I know everybody's probably getting hungry. And then come back up to the room and chill out for the night. Wake up tomorrow and get ready to go do my podcast that is live on YouTube and on Facebook now. Just look up Vegas Hype Media. That's Vegas, HYPE Media, and you'll be able to see my podcast live. I say my podcast, I helped create the podcast. I no longer host the podcast because I do have a lot of things going on in life, and we just decided that it's better that the host that hosts now is the host of the show. That is AA Anthony Alvarez, one of my color commentators and co-analysts for the A7FL. Now hosts the show, but I am still part of the show. I'm on the show anytime I'm in town and not working. And we talk everything A7FL, everything Las Vegas sports. Sometimes we touch on some college and pro stuff, but not very often, because that's not our audience. But it's a good show, a good time, lots of laughs, lots of comedy. if you have kids, you might want to muff their ears. Just saying. Yeah, we did. We left there about this time last night. So that hour of being stopped on the highway we ended up having to pull over before we ever even hit Flagstaff. So, and then we slept longer than we expected to. So we didn't even get back here until 1 p.m. Just kind of took our time. Even at night, you can see those mountains. Those mountains are so beautiful. So relaxing. Starting to get a little hazy out, though, towards the north end of town. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be getting out to Mount Charleston anytime soon, for at least the next little bit anyway, because they had some major flooding right after we left for New Mexico that ended up washing out most of the roads leading up into that area, and they've told even the residents up there to not leave and try to drive the roads unless they just absolutely had to for some reason. So not Area 51, but we do have an Area 15 here in town. God, there's so many things we could go do for content around here. We could go walk Area 15 and I could get content. We could go walk Fremont Street Experience and I could get content. So many things. You saw Avenged Sevenfold at Fremont Street or at Area 15 or at Allegiant, because they have concerts at all three, and T-Mobile Arena, which is off over there somewhere. It's not as big and bright, so you can't see it from here, but it's somewhere off in that clustered mess. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check out Area 15. They've had some good concerts out there here recently too. If I wouldn't have been working Saturday, I would have had a hell of a opportunity for some content, because there was a surprise concert on Fremont Street Experience Saturday night. Anybody want to take a guess of what rock group graced Las Vegas with their presence for a surprise show on the Fremont Street Experience? I think it was like 7 p.m. Saturday night. I was quite jelly when I heard that they were here, and I wasn't. Very famous 80s, 90s rock band. I will say popular 80s, 90s rock band. Not as popular anymore as they used to be. Oh, I think they're closing us out, maybe. Oh, no, they're not. Okay. Okay, so the band that graced Las Vegas with their presence on the Fremont Street Experience Saturday night was none other than rock legends U2. So, yep, U2 just did a show on the Fremont Street Experience for free. Nobody knew they were coming. It wasn't announced. It wasn't planned. They just showed up and went to whoever they had to pay for their spot on Fremont Street Experience. They have circles, and you have to pay for permission to be able to stand in a circle and do a performance and perform during the night. They paid for their circle and did a concert on Fremont Street Experience on Saturday. Yeah, U2 was here. That was kind of cool. I wish I would have been here to see it. It was a free show, exactly. It was a free show, so I'd see them for free. I don't know that I'd ever go pay to see them either. They're not one of my favorite bands, but they were a popular band back when they were good, when they were decent. Yes, U2. Yes, Jeff, U2. Yeah, no stage. They didn't have a stage. They didn't set up anything. They just had their instruments and an amp, and they played a free show. I don't know if they paid for a circle or if they paid for a large portion of the Fremont Street Experience to set up. But most of the performers, next time I'm down in the Fremont Street Experience area, I'll do a live and I'll show you what I'm talking about. They're literally just a little itty bitty circle, like chalked onto the cement in certain areas, and you pay to stand there and do a performance, and you're not allowed to leave that circle while you're performing, or you can get in trouble. Exactly. Not a huge fan, but for free. I'd go see just about any show for free, whether I like them or not. So, we got some more people out here with us, so I'm keeping the camera off of them. That's why I'm keeping the camera this way. Yeah, get you a view right there. One of the barbecue pits fired up. People down there cooking. And yes, that travel is up here and it does smell delicious and making me hungry. So, yeah, I know. Got a balcony right over there. Too bad we don't have that one. Yep. It's funny, we made a circle. One more minute, guys. One more minute, and I'm gonna go ahead and probably end it so we can go and find us some food. Maybe. But thank you guys for coming in. Yeah, now it's gotten hazy outside. You can't even hardly see the mountains. Just a little while ago, you could see them perfect. So, haziness in the sky, and then over there you can see the planes circling right there. They're all circling, trying to come in and make a landing. They go in, they do a big circle, and then they drop down onto the airport. Where? And then you get taking off from that direction, landing from this direction. So Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here. Thank you guys for jumping on. It's just a short live just to kind of show our view. Yep, that would be right over there. Yep, you had a balcony kind of like that one. Yep, because that's where the planes land, is right over there, facing right where the planes come in. So oh, he's circling. He's just circling slow. But alright, later guys, thanks.